Good morning, everybody. Grandpa Adler Farms. I saw them through the window, the deer that you just saw, and I thought, well, if I raise the door, they're going to take off, and they did not. So walking out here, they stood there for y'all for just a little bit, but I'm going to get a better shot one of these days of them out here at night playing. But that's what happens. You give them corn every day, and yeah, look at this. I'm wearing a little jacket. It's a little chilly out here. 64 degrees this morning, which is going to make for a nice 4th of July, which, by the way, happy 4th of July. Everybody be safe, be careful, have fun. I'm sure a lot of you are getting together with family and friends to celebrate, so it's going to be a good day. I'm going to go take care of Wilma first before I go over there. And this, because what I found out with Wilma, once I feed her, playtime's over. She doesn't care about Grandpa anymore. So let's turn you around here. And there, you can see her. She's waiting on me. A little cloudy this morning. It's going to be a sunny day. They're not calling for any rain, but it's kind of cloudy. I know the sun is up there. I have faith that the sun is up there. There goes another deer way off in the distance. She's running across into the woods. Wilma hears me. Pigs do not have good eyesight. I don't see the beefy boys, but of course they smell. They have a really good sense. They smell and they have a good sense of smell. How's that? A lot of dew. The grass is wet today, but we'll go feed Wilma. I see the beefy boys. Yeah, you can't see them there. I see the head of them. They're laying down over there. We got a break from the rain for 2 or 3 days, so I got to get out here and I got some mowing to do, but it's going to dry out. Hey, girl. Good morning. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. You been sleeping? You been sleeping? There we go. You've been in the mud already. All right, come on. Wilmy, it's not going to be very hot out here today. You're going to have a good day. Yeah. Last night, they laid out there, her and the beefy boys, nose to nose. Here. Here you go. Once she starts eating, petting's pretty much hit her on the head, but she's pretty focused right now, so fill your mud hole up a little bit. Here we go. All right, be a good girl. I'll come down a little later and bring 25 gallons of water. I'll bring it down on my gorilla cart, set it down there. Well, you know what I forgot to do? Hang on. Can't forget this. Grandpa forgot my marshmallows. Forgot your marshmallows, girl. Here. Sorry. 2 marshmallows. Here we go. All right. Get your marshmallows. Oh boy. Got to have your marshmallow treat, don't you, girl? Yes. Oh, that's good. That's good. Better finish breakfast. Now, wait a second. There's the sun. Hang on a minute. Look at that. It's pretty. We can walk over here real quick. Let's get a shot of that. One of these days I'm going to come down here and catch it. Just coming up. Very pretty through the trees there. Just a little shot there. But it's already been up for a little bit. That is beautiful. I like that. Oh, by the way, you see I got my ears lowered. We don't get a haircut back in the day. We got our ears lowered. I like to have white walls. There's a little trivia for you. Now that's mostly pertaining to men. Not a lot of ladies, but I always make sure I like to have the white walls. Y'all know what white walls are? The men's haircut. I think ladies may have white walls now too, when it's cut pretty short. Just easier when it's shorter. I got some pretty good video last night of when I was watering. Here they come. I stayed down here and I sat on the water tank, and while I filled it up, they both came up. Hey, hi boys. Let's go get some. Let's get some cubes. Well, that is going to be pretty. I never get tired of that. I know a lot of people post pictures of sunsets and moons and sunrises, and I just never get tired of it. I'll tell you what, if you've watched my past videos, remember I did the old scorched earth policy with my blowtorch, and it's still staying down. Still staying down. Uh-oh, I know Chad counts these. There's maybe too many, but Grandpa spoils them. Gotta remember that. Always spoil them. All right, guys. Oh, and the spray. Come on. Gotta get the spray. Grab the one that's full. Hey, remember I told you in that one video where I forgot the spray? That was at Atwood's and I forgot it. I went back in the next day, and one of the young ladies that always waits on me, she had it waiting for me. She knew I'd forgotten it, had it in the bag. Bless her heart. It was so sweet. Here we go. All right, now give them a little, just give them a little shoe fly, don't bother me. All right, hang on. I kind of want to get it right on their noggin, because that's where you get it back here. They always find a place to go. So anyway, I appreciate what they did, having it ready for me. It's pretty cool, pretty nice. You go there a lot when you walk out and leave something and they recognize it. Make sure you get it the next time. I was thinking last night too, something I wanted to, talking about the 4th of July. I don't know how y'all celebrated when you were kids, but I remember when I don't believe there was any, we could start buying fireworks a month ahead of 4th of July. There weren't too many restrictions. Bottle rockets, firecrackers, no limits. We had a ball. It was one of my favorite holidays. As soon as they started selling, we'd get them. We'd go for a month, or whatever it was. A week afterwards, taking the old fireworks, breaking them apart, getting the powder out of them, burning them. A neighbor who had apple trees, green apples, and we would take those green apples, and some of them had been rotten. We'd stick firecrackers in them, and we would, there's 14 or 15 of us. We'd divide up apples and try to time it to where when it got overhead, they would explode, and then everybody would get, whoever's underneath would get all that rotten apple stuff all over them. That was pretty fun. And there's also, we'd done bottle rockets. Listen, and if y'all listen to this, you know what I'm talking about, but don't let your kids, don't let your kids and grandkids do this. We took bottle rockets and we'd stand 30, 40 feet apart, throw them bottle rockets at each other. What were we thinking? Well, when my kids were young, I didn't let them do that. That's dangerous. Don't let yours do that either. I know you won't, but some of you grandparents, your kids are already grown. Obviously, they're grown up. Your kids are, but hopefully, everybody don't do it. That's one of those deals. Do as I say, not as I do. But we had a good time. It was amazing. Path is still holding up pretty good. I think I might take a weed eater down here though, or take my torch. It's kind of encroaching a little bit. Not too bad. Forward to showing you something down here that we got yesterday. Allow us to do some pretty cool things here on the farm. Here comes Smokey. Oh boy. Morning greeting. Hi. Hello. Hello. By the way, y'all, I got her a brush, and I brushed her the other day. In fact, that's in there still. If I get a chance, I'll brush her a little this morning. Now, you stay down. Don't jump. Hang on. Let me get you. Got something for you. No jumping. Thank you. There, take your treat. Hi, guys. Morning. Smokey, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. I got your egg. Hello. Good morning. I know. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody's happy. Nice, cool morning. What are you doing? Zoom. Got the zoomies. Look out. Oh, boy. You're fast. You're fast for a big dog. Zoom. Got the zoomy zoom. It's good exercise. Where'd you go? Zoom. Here we go. Here's your egg. There you go. There's your breakfast. What? I was just here last night. Okay. All right, I'll get you started. Ooh, there we go. The two big ones, two little ones, they separate now. That's good. They don't pick on each other. Smokey, you already eat that egg? That was fast, little girl. Princess Leia and Han, they're now sharing bunks there. Okay, oh yeah, got to get you your scratch. Here we go. Come on. Here it is. There you go. Okay. There you go. Pretty bird. Chop smoke. Be right back in. Okay. You'll survive. Hang on. Good morning, ladies. Gentlemen. I'll get them calmed down, then we can talk about them. Good grief, Gertrude. I know it's not Gertrude. What are you saying? What are you saying? What's up, stud? Now today, by the time you all see this video, I think these little piggies are all spoken for. People are picking them up today, which would be awesome. There you go. I had the pleasure a couple of days ago to actually deliver the very first one, and it was actually a female. The little, I call her little boots, little white shoe, white feet. I met a couple of the people that picked them up, a couple of subscribers, husband and wife, and I'm going to call them D and W. Hi, D and W. They came and got one of the little piggies. Knowing that they're all going to good homes helps a lot, but they had a very nice, a big dog, brand new dog crate for her. They had straw piled in there. They had it battened down with straps. They had a tarp. We visited probably for probably a good hour, and they were just really, really good, nice folks. It was so good to meet. They're actually one of the first subscribers that I have met, had a chance to meet. Chad couldn't make it, so I went. It was great. So I appreciate you two getting them. They have a little farm. They got some cows and some chickens, and now they got a pig, and they're gonna breed her like we did Lola. So she's gonna be around for a while. But they were just really good folks. Just salt of the earth. It was great, great experience. Now the big one, she pushed the little one, pushed Han out of the way. Look at the size difference. Man, dude, you got to grow up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put him now. I got to do it for my own peace of mind. I'll give him a little separate place to eat, I guess, if she's not going to share. Oh, he did get the pig water. Here, you eat here if you're going to do that. I'll just eat separately. While I'm over here. Good story. You know, we got that 20 by 10 for the big turkeys and the other chickens, and it was two 10 by 10 dog pens. And we put them together, and Chad got a heck of a deal on them because they were priced wrong, and they said, hey, you can have them for this. Those things right now, at Tractor Supply like $359. And the cheapest I've seen, if they'll sell them to you, for like $280 for a 10 by 10. So Chad texted me a couple of nights ago. He was on Facebook and he sent me this screenshot. 20 minutes it had been on Facebook, and it was for a dog pen, 20 by 10, two 10 by 10s, and it was near here, 20 minutes away. I immediately messaged them, and they said, hey, it's still available. I went and got them yesterday, picked it up. Check this out. All this right here, guess how much? $150. $150 for all of that. There's 3 of them, I think, with gates. There's 1, 2, 3, or 4 with gates. We'll put this together. We've got a lot of options now. We're going to move those other chickens and get them in some sunshine right over here, and it's going to allow us to do a lot of different stuff here with this. So I'm really excited about that. I could not believe it. We've been looking, and I asked Chad, I said, how in the world did you find that? And he said, man, he just happened to get on there at random, you know, and that's what he did. So we are really pumped about that. All right, let's go over here. So everybody on this side is good. This week, Chad was going to wire this up out here. They'll be moving out into this bigger pasture where the Beefy Boys were. They'll have that Beefy Boys shed to hang out in. The reason I have not trimmed around it is that these guys, girls, are going to eat it down for us. So that's going to make some more room in here. Big area for them. Everybody's happy and healthy in there. We'll also be able to bring that, we'll bring that bird, that coop that Grandma and I built. We're going to bring it down here and enclose it in one of those pens also. And that'll be nice. See if they come. This is for Magneto and the lady. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Here they come. You know what that is? Come here. There you go. I think we named, oh yeah, the big one's name is Thanos. That's Thanos. Another Marvel character. It's a cool name. I'm sure that was Case's idea, because he's a big character. He's gray. Look at you, Thanos. Man, we get these other cages. We'll other pins set up. We'll do some separating of these guys and girls. You think they're throw it down, Grandpa? Come on, come on, throw it down. Here we go. Here we go. Always spread around. There's our guinea. I'm glad to see her in here. She's doing fine. She ain't hurting nobody. She's safe. I know y'all saw that Chad hatched out some little ones, so I think we'll be able to, one of these days, we'll turn them loose out here. Here, somebody said that she, I don't know, starved to death here. Can you eat that? That may be silly, folks. I'm not sure she'll even eat that, but we're going to do it just for kicks. He has tried to get her not to brood. Some of y'all's suggestions, and she just ain't hearing it. So I don't know if it's going to take some more extreme measures or what. We don't want her on there any more than anybody else does, but Crooked Beak, where are you? CB right there. That's old CB. Call her CB. She still eats good. Beak Red. You're so silly. You're so silly. Come on, be some eggs in here. Put these things up. Let's see. Nothing. How about here? Nothing. Huh. Shirley, I hate to call you Shirley, you're not still got chicken eggs under there, do you? Huh? Don't peck me. Stop it. Alright, that's 2 turkey eggs. Bumped my head. Wasn't very smart. You know, I work with a lot of people over the years, and even now they talk about going home after work and taking care of their chores and doing all their chores with their animals. And I was, what are you, chores? It's part of it. You do chores, don't you? Yeah. Got our chores, got our responsibilities. These little guys can't take care of themselves like that, can they? No. Yep, we got to help them. Sure do. Yeah, I think we're going to put that, one of the chicken, one of those pens we're going to set up right here in amongst this mint. And that way they'll have some sun. They don't have a lot of sun right now over there until later in the evening, but that'll get those birds, and I believe we talked about putting it right here. Also, another thing I've been doing, let's see how they did. The other day I come in here, and don't worry, everybody's been, you know, if you watch the other videos, I talk about it, but you know, you got the cherry trees. Well, goats, pigs, you can't, no cherry trees. I've only identified 1 cherry tree so far, and that is in Lola's pen. I cut the branches up high, threw them all out and away from here so nobody can get to them. But the other day I come in here and I cut down a lot of underbrush and had leaves on it that the goats like to eat. See all these? You can't really tell. Man, they clean these branches off. So that's what I'm doing, a little at a time. That tree fell over at some point. I'm going to cut that up here one day, but all of this underbrush, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to clean all this up, burn it up, and maybe get a little vegetation to grow in here. We'll see. Maybe get a little sunshine in here, but they cleaned the house on all these leaves and branches. Yeah, you can't tell, but that was all completely green the other day. I cut a lot of this stuff down. Didn't we smoke? Didn't we smoke? One thing at a time. It's always something to do. Robin does not take, and of course Robin can always take the high road. Yeah, you always got that going on, don't you? These two are, yeah, I know it. Come here, Smokey. Yeah, I know. Come here, come here. Come here, sit down with me for a minute. Come here, look what I got. You like this. Yeah, you like it. I know you do. Here we go. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, let's get some. Careful. Careful. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Oh, boy. Whew. How's that? Yeah. That's thick. Look at that. Goodness. Move your butt. All right. Thank you. Good girl. Thank you for letting me do that. That helped a little bit. I'm sure that makes you feel better. So anyway, all of you that were concerned and asking, that's what I do. We got her done. All right, so we're done here. I just saw Chad pull up, so I may have to help him with some piggies here pretty soon, but for right now we're done. Smoke, I'll be back a little bit later. Let's take our walk along the path with the sun. This is another thing that doesn't get old. Hear the birds? Lots of birds out here. Let's see who this guy is over here. Who is this guy showing up at my house? There he goes. Come and gone. We took the cage down there, or the pen. I'll meet him down there in a minute. So, after we've now finished down at the farm taking care of the animals, but I wanted to give you kind of an update on the garden after we talked last time about the string beans, and somebody said they'd get like, I don't know, 6 foot tall. These things aren't, I don't have that much height on there, so I hope that's okay. Let me show you what we got here. Forgive the high grass, I got to get on this today. So those are our peppers, and everything else seems to be pretty healthy. This is our collards and our coming back out again, and our whatever else we got in there, but I'm not sure. That may just be a failed experiment this time. In here, oh look, hold on, what's that? Look at that. Look at that there. How about that growing on the ground? Well, that comes way out here. I'll have to be careful. That's awesome. Look at there. Is that a squash? Yeah, that's a squash. Nice. There's another one growing in there. Oh, and this is, look at that thing. That is man, ain't that awful? A zucchini squash. That's a zucchini squash. Oh man, pretty pumped about that. Look at that. Sweet. That's my first. Something got in there, ate a couple of leaves. I don't see anything growing in there. Corn's doing good. Somebody had mentioned the Three Sisters method. We may try that later on our next go around. See how that does with the corn and everything planted together. That's our watermelon and whatever else this is. Watermelon and something. Pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin, watermelon. So that's going okay. I am going to have to get these transplanted. Our blackberries. Boy, I've got to do some gardening today. Weed eating. Ooh, get on this grass. Look at this. So I'm pretty excited. That's our those pear tomatoes. Chocolate pear tomatoes. Those are looking cool, man. These are the Siberian, and these here, I don't see much going on in here yet. What are those? Those are the big yellow zebras, but so far I don't see any. They may come up later. A Siberian tomato. Ooh, look at them too. Nice. Oh my gosh, that smell. Can you smell that? Turn up your smell-o-vision. Oh, look at those pears, how they grow. Look how they're growing like that. Wow, that is so cool. I'm excited. Man, it's got tomatoes all over it. I have to keep our eye on that. That's fantastic. I may have to shore that thing up. He's getting out of hand there. So anyway, that's just a little garden update thing. Y'all had some great tips. Great tips on how to things, you know, what to do and how to weave it. It really doesn't matter, that green bean. They don't care what they grow up, just as long as they get something to go up. So appreciate all your tips. Thank you for watching. Have a great, safe 4th of July. Celebrate our independence as a country. God bless America.